Okay, let's go get something to eat, shall we? As you consider what to do with your time now that you're alone with your stomach rumbles, it's been half the day and you're starving. You haven't been to the food court in the mall yet. Maybe you ought to check that out. Mind made up, you glance back in the direction you left your new friends before you take off for a bite to eat. Phew, it looks like it's a pretty busy day today. Despite the fact that you've been here a while already, it seems like it's only gotten more packed. There's a lot of people walking around and you find that you really have to weave your way through the crowd. Nevertheless, it's kind of nice. The mall is definitely quite pretty, and you find yourself staring at the eye-catching storefronts and gazing up in awe at the panels upon panels of windows in the ceiling. Your phone vibrates in your pocket. You pull it out and see an incoming message from Al. Oh my god. The second you've left, Men's manager comes out. They saw me and they just sighed. LOL. You snicker to yourself, staring at the message as you continue to walk. That said, I don't collide with someone, do I? You should probably watch where you're going. Hey, watch it. Apologize. Oh, great. First Ment and now this stranger too. When did you become so clumsy? I'm so sorry, I was distracted and... Rubbing your head, post-collision, you finally look up to see the stranger you bumped into. Your breath catches. Standing right in front of you is the tallest skeleton monster you've ever seen. Check may be broad-shouldered, but this monster has got vertical inches on him for sure. Hello? Are you a customer? A what? Confused, you frown. The skeleton sighs and takes a step back from you. As you watch, they branch a hand towards the stall they're standing in front of. Their expression is dull as they speak. Their voice is a perfect, if rough, monotone. Welcome to Sunglass Hut. My name is Ray. How can I be of assistance? Oh, we have all the latest brands available. If you'd like to step in, I can show you our premier selection. That's not necessary. I'm not here to buy any sunglasses. The expression twists. Then why are you here? Or do you have a habit of bumping into random dudes trying to do their job? Oh my god. If it weren't for the fact that this is the first time you've ever seen this monster, you'd think he was rubbing it in. This is twice today you've stumbled into someone just doing their day-to-day work. Be upfront. You take a deep breath to level yourself, still a little shaky from the collision. Sorry, I'm new in town. It's actually my first time in this mall and I didn't know where I was going. I was looking for the food court when I bumped into you. The food court? There was a sudden contemplation on his face. You're not sure what to make of it. I can show you where the food court is. Really? Are you sure? You're surprised by the offer. He doesn't come off as the friendly sort. No kidding. And honestly, up until a moment ago, you were pretty sure he didn't think very much of you. I wouldn't want to be a bother, especially since you seem to be working right now. He shrugs. I'm due for a break. I'll take you there. Really? It's okay. I'm sure I'll find him myself, eventually. Who knows how many people you'll run into before that. Your face goes warm. It was one time. That he knows about anyway. I don't make a habit of running into people. Let's keep it that way. Before you can respond, he turns around and walks back to a counter in the store. He exchanges a few words with the rabbit monster by the cash register there, and then returns to you. Come on, let's go. Oh, okay. He's already walking away. Walk right next to him. You take off after him, jogging a little to catch up to his brisk pace. He's got long legs and longer strides, so it's a bit of a hustle to match his speed, but you manage. As you walk at his sides, he nods at you approvingly. It's not long before you reach the food court. You take a deep breath. The smell of food here is heavenly. You catch the whiffs of fried chicken and hot pizza. Your stomach rumbles at the scent. Just off to the side, noodles are sizzling. A customer is pointing at sauces they like to add to their meal. The whole atmosphere is welcoming, an excitable mood that permeates through the court. And you take your time, taking in the sights from a distance, hopeful to see a place to eat that'll catch your eye. You're almost too narrowed down. It's almost too hard to narrow down the choices. Thirsty? You jumped. You'd almost forgotten he was there. You alright? Yes, sorry. Just looking around is all. Let's go grab a drink. Oh. Okay. Yet again, he turns to leave without waiting for your response. With a sigh, you follow after him. He comes to a stall in front of what looks to be a local fresh fruits place. You read Jugo Juice in big bright letters above the storefront. Ray! You startled at the sound of a brightly excited voice directly in front of you. Two more skeletons enter your field of view, one small and one tall, though neither of them come close to meeting Ray's height. The small of the two seems to be an employee here, though they jump right over the counter without a care for the customers waiting in line. They rush forward while grabbing the taller, more silent one and tugging him along. Oh wow, look here it is. It's blue. Okay, so I can already see Ray's name is on this one, and I can see the word berry, so I'm assuming the blue one is berry. You're entranced by the way the two of them look. The small one is radiating energy, nearly bouncing with excitement as they adjust their scarf and moving closer towards you. They're wearing a tank top with a phrase on it that can't possibly be uniform compliment, but perhaps their dazzling smile is distracting enough that no one points it out. You certainly wouldn't. The tall one is sipping on a smoothie, clearly emblazoned with the JJ logo of the store behind them. Your eyes trail over the tattooed knuckles, just barely making out the name Barry on one hand before you feel their gaze on you sharp. You meet their stare, suddenly feeling all too exposed. Hey! Who's your friend, Ray Ray? This is... Ray turns and stares at you. You stare at him right back. Yeah, you didn't get my name, did ya? This is Trippy. Trippy? Excuse you? Of all the names you come up with, Trippy is my name? That's not my name. The small skeleton laughs, though it doesn't seem to be at your expense, for which you're grateful. It's a pretty sound, their laughter, the kind you feel like you never get tired of listening to. Oh my god, Ray, you didn't even ask your new friend for a name? I had more pressing matters to attend to. The tiny skeleton rolls their eyelids, clearly fond and exasperated both. They look at you and reach out a hand. Well, I'm Barry. What's your name? You take their hand in yours and shake it. Hey Barry, I'm Twinkle. Nice to meet you, Twinkle. How do you know Ray? Oh, I run into me just 5 minutes ago. Don't embarrass me in front of the cute skeleton. He's not for you. No, let's not cause a scene. Hold on now, it's not really, his fault. I clearly overstepped my boundaries. I called Barry cute. I clearly know that you have a thing for Barry and for Ray, hence why they're painted on your finger bones. Clearly Ray has a thing for little Barry too, so I should not go and flirt or say anything to trigger the tallest one. Their voice catches your attention, distracting you entirely. This is the first time you heard them speak and you're enamored. They have such a lovely accent. I refuse to use an accent. You try to place it, thinking the sound's over. Sorry, but are you French? The expression scrunches up in distaste. No. No, I can't read this. I'm not going to botch up the language of the French people. I refuse. I'm so sorry. I'm not even going to. Yeah. Twink is French-Canadian. Twink? His name is Twink? I swear if his name turns out to be Twinkle, I'm going to scream. It is how you say très différence. Oh, of course it is. Very different. They nod approvingly. So did Ray Ray bring you here to grab a drink? Sort of. I was looking for the food court and he offered to help me find it. Seems like there's a lot of helpful people in this mall. Why get a map when there's somebody to personally guide you around on every corner? Oh, that's so sweet. Ray shrugs again, though you swear you can see the slightest tinge of a yellow blush as he does so. I had a break, and besides, I wanted to come and visit you too, so it worked out in my best interest. Well, regardless, I still think that's sweet of you, Ray. Thank you. Since you were looking for the food cart, did you want to grab a drink, Twinkle? I could whip one up for you. This is supposed to be where I don't do things right, so let's just, Oh, I came here for food. No, thanks. Okay. Oh, thanks, but I was actually more looking to get something to eat, to be honest. Not a fan of fruit? Far from it. I love fruit. Well, some of these have, like, wheatgrass in them, so I don't blame you. What's wheatgrass? It's gross. They're right. It's really gross. Ray shrugs. It's not that bad. It's basically leaves. Ray, we love you so much, but you're wrong. It's disgusting. No one likes drinking leaves. Maybe Twinkle would like it. Twink and Berry look at you in unison. You feel strangely vulnerable under their direct attention. I think I'll pass. There's a stark approval in both of Twerky. I liked you talking about Twink. Despite yourself, you're relieved. So what were you thinking of eating? Oh, right, food. Your phone vibrates. There's a message from Mal. You take a quick peek, hoping that the others just assume you're searching online for places to eat and not ignoring them. Check fell into the fountain, laughing my ass off. He looks good, dripping wet though. Oh my god! Mal, control yourself. You let an incredulous bark of laughter, only to stifle it when Ray and Twerry. I'm just gonna call him Twink, because that's what I was told he was called. Look at you confused. Clear in your throat, you put your phone away and attempt to focus on what's currently important. You try to recall the shops you passed on the way here. There was a pretty wide variety of things that were available, which only makes it that much harder to choose. What are you craving the most right now, Twinkle? Let's go with something salty and flavorful. Then I can go with something sweet and delicious later. Because technically I like sweet and delicious. But we'll go for salty and flavorful. Something a little on the savory side. Toka Sushi's nearby. Twink and I go there during my break sometime. The staff knows our order by heart. Yeah, they've even got a picture of us up on their wall. You're impressed? Wow, why's that? Why's what? Why do they have your picture on their wall? Barry shrugs. Dunno, probably just because we're cute. Ah, it's simply the life of socialites. Cameras flashing all around us. Yeah, we're pretty used to people taking pictures of us. It's almost weirder when they don't, you know? Wow. You're a little bit in awe. You're not sure if it's in a good way or in a mostly confused way. Nando's is alright if you're looking for something meaty. I'm not a big fan of raw fish, but I do like the spicy, so sometimes I'll pick up some fruit from there after work. One time Twink accidentally drank a whole bunch of extra hot patty sauce and their face went so flushed. How does one accidentally drink sauce? That mystery aside, from what you can see, they're looking a little flushed right now too, though their demeanor remains cool as they speak. I refuse to read that, no? Very spicy, but as always, I handle it with grace. They drank like 4 liters of milk after. With grace! Well, that sounds amazing. Maybe I should stick with something safer for now. Maybe like a burger or some fries. Other Twink's expression visibly lightens up. You should go to New York Fries. Can you please stop? It's delicious. Nothing like back home. But it's better than most fast food places on the West Coast. This is the most anime you've seen Twink since first meeting him. They look absolutely adorable, all excited about poting? It makes you feel warm inside. You like it entertaining the idea that maybe it's because they're slowly getting used to you. It's like those cheesy fries, right? Not exactly. It's fries, cheese curds, and delectable brown gravy. Traditionally, we use a beef gravy, however the ones here is a vegetable based. My god, he knows way too much about food. The taste is still good and I'm willing to look the other way. You really like this stuff, huh? Twink's a huge fan of the cuisine. Yeah, I can tell. It's really cute. I love the way they light up when they talk about it. Right? I'm sorry. Oops. Did you say that out loud? You normally watch what you say a lot more than that. You'll have to be more careful going forward, especially with Ray giving you the stink eye like that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to touch your man. I'm sorry. This is just a friendship hurt. I'm sorry. I said it was cute. Although, come to think of it, this might be a good time to ask something that you've been wondering for a while now. Sorry, but, I've been meaning to ask, are you guys... You only want to ask if maybe they were a poly, like Mal and his partners are, but when all three of them turn to look at you, your trail suddenly flushed under all the attention. Luckily, Barry seems to catch on what you're trying to imply. Oh, yes. We're a throuple. A throuple? It's just another word for poly? You should ask Gerard or maybe Mal. Yeah, it's a couple, but with 3 people instead of 2. That's a pretty cute word for it, isn't it? Barry beams and takes a smile out of you. Guess that means I don't stand a chance with any of you. Shut up! Stop saying stuff with Ray right there. Ray is a hostile entity. You laugh a little half joking. Ray gives you a flat look. Not even if I was single. Wow! Harsh! Don't take it personally. It's hard to match the bond between us. Yeah, we're soulmates after all. Ray nods along for him. Soulmates? You consider this quietly, watching the 3 of them closely. It's obvious they're incredibly at ease with one another. Somehow they complement each other's personalities really well. You haven't really known them all too long, but you think that maybe the soulmates assessment isn't too far off from the truth. My break's almost over. I should probably get back to work as well. I wouldn't do to deny the people their juice. As if on cue, Twink finishes the last of their drink, their straw making loud, empty sucking sounds. They make a face of distaste and shake their beverage nearly for lore. I'll whip it along for you, Twinkle. Wait, what? Me? Him? Wait, his name is Twinkle, but I thought I was Twinkle. He's Twinkle too? My god. Oh, but... Sorry, Twinkle. Looks like we won't be able to join you for lunch. You shake your head and hold up your hands. That's completely fine. Don't even worry about it. I appreciate all the help you 3 gave me today, without even knowing me. What are you talking about, Twinkle? What are friends for? Friends? Before you can cue it, Twink moves up towards you, scrolling through their phone. They come to a stop and hold it up towards you, displaying a number on the screen. Leave us a text. We'll exchange numbers so we can meet up again. Oh, sure. To be honest, you're touched. You barely know any of them very long, but they're all so friendly. Even Twink, who's really hard to get a proper read on. Between these guys and the rest of the gang you met today, you're not going to be sure on people to hang out with ever again. Yeah, sure. You quickly copy down Twink's number just as fast as you fired off a text with a simple, "Hey, it's Twinkle." Twink's phone makes a sound as they receive it, and they smile at you before pocketing their phone and returning into their partner's embrace. I hate saying goodbye. I'm sure I'll be back again soon. Your drinks are irresistible. Twinkle will return. Absolutement. As long as the drinks are the only thing Twinkle's thirsty after. That sounds like it would be... Wait, what? Ray! I only said that it was cute. His enthusiasm. I didn't say anything else. Chill out, man. I'm not after your men. Besides, I'm not into ink. My god. Here, calm down. Control yourself, man. You snort. Oh, that's pretty funny. Ray stares at you straight face. Oh, you're not joking. No, he's not joking. Isn't it great how close we all became in such a short amount of time? You break eye contact with Ray. Oh, yeah. For real, thanks for helping me out. You all really made me feel welcome. Don't mention it. It was nice to get away from work for a bit. Speaking of which, though, I really should be getting back. Oh, bye, Ray. I love you. You watch as Barry hugs Ray tight around the middle, pressing his face into Ray's chest. Twink simply leans in and pecks Ray's cheek, murmuring something to him that you can't hear. Bye, Ray. You wave at him and he nods at you as he detangles himself from Twink. You politely avert your gaze as he kisses both of them swiftly and then waves over his shoulder as he turns to go. I guess here's where we say goodbye as well. Well, we'll miss you so much, Twinkle. I'll miss you too as well. Don't forget to text. Yeah, don't keep us waiting. Definitely not. With some final goodbyes, the three of us part ways. Your stomach rumbles like a reminder, and you're set off in the direction of the food you decided upon with the thrupple's help. Once you pick up your meal, you return to the seating area in the food court and chow down at last. It's delicious. A good choice all around. Your phone vibrates. There's a message from Mal. Next time we hang out, I'll introduce you to some more friends here. You hum to yourself as you continue people watching and enjoying the atmosphere. It's nice to get out once in a while. You take your time eating, polishing everything off before pushing back your eating tray with a satisfied sigh. It's been a long, long day and you've met so many people. Your body aches a little, but it's a good ache. There's a lightness to you otherwise, a smile on your face and a delicious taste resting on your tongue. It's time to go home. It's a beautiful night out. The air outside is cool, a refreshing breeze flowing past you. The city lights sparkle all around you, with the sun low on the horizon and the sky shifting to pink and purple and deep blues. You think back on your day and smile. While there were a few things you'd wish you'd maybe done a little differently, all in all, you can't deny that you had a good time. You'll dream well tonight, you're sure of it. With one last look at the mall behind you, you turn around and start on your way home. And there we go. That was the friendship route, or at least I'm going to call it a friendship route. Now we're going to go back through, and we're going to do it in reverse. So we're going to meet the thruplets first. We're going to be kind of a little bit flirty and choosing like all the other options, and then we're going to do the same when it comes to meeting back up with Mal and them. Because I'm wondering, like, will we get messages from, Ink, Air, or, Blue, aka Barry, Ray, and Twink, instead of it being Mal's on the phone. I'm wondering if I go the other order, will I get a call from one of them? Probably Twink, I'm assuming, but I don't know. So we'll see. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, and thank you so much for watching. I will get the next episode up tomorrow. Until then, good night, everyone. Bye.